We're going to read a rainbow fish story today. Rainbow Fish is one of my favorites because his stories are all about sharing and helping others, and I really like how they have little sparkly parts to the illustrations. This one is called Rainbow Fish and the Sea Monster's Cave, and it's by Marcus Beister. Help! Come quick! The little bluefish was alarmed. His friends were there in a minute. What is it? What's wrong? Look at that little bumpy-backed fish. He must be sick. He isn't moving, and he doesn't answer me. He just groans. Looks like he's not feeling good. Let me through, said the swordfish. She went up to the bumpy-backed fish. Can you tell me what's wrong? The bumpy-backed fish moaned. My stomach aches. I feel terrible. You need red algae, said the swordfish. But the only place where red algae grows is on the other side of the sea monster's cave, said the little blue fish. I'll go, said Rainbow Fish. Why do they need the red algae? Need to make that bumpy-backed fish feel better. But that means they have to go through the sea monster's cave. Are you out of your mind? Cried the others. It's the most dangerous place in the entire ocean. That's where the rock monster lives. And a creature with 1,000 arms will catch you. And the five-eyed globe fish. Would you go in that cave? Sounds pretty scary. Rainbow Fish trembled. He almost changed his mind, but then he looked at that poor bumpy-backed fish laying in the sand. Bravely he said, I'll go anyway. I'll come with you, cried the little blue fish. That made Rainbow Fish feel better. Quickly they swam off before they lost their nerve. The sea monster's cave was dark and frightening. The rock walls were steep and jagged. Swim lower, whispered Rainbow Fish. That rock monster has his mouth open to eat us. The cave got even darker. So here's what they think the rock monster is. Is that a monster? Suddenly, the little bluefish cried out, Help! The 1,000-armed creature has caught me. Rainbow Fish tugged and pulled until his friend slipped out of the monster's slimy arms. That was a close call. Now he was really scared. Is that a 1,000-armed monster? Rainbow Fish looked down. The five-eyed globefish is watching us, he whispered. The little blue fish shivered. Quick, let's get out of here, he said, and they swam as fast as they could until they finally got to the other side of the sea monster's cave. There, they saw a big clump of red algae. The two friends picked as much as they could carry, and then they turned to go. The little blue fish hesitated. I can't go back through the cave. I'm too scared. Rainbow Fish was scared too. But he said, at least now we know what's there. They looked at each other, gathered their courage, and swam off. Soon they saw the five-eyed globefish. There's something funny about those eyes, said Rainbow Fish, and he swam up to look a little closer. Then Rainbow Fish laughed. That isn't a five-eyed globefish, he said. It is just the lanterns of 5 little lanternfish. Why, they're not scary at all, said the little blue fish, giggling with relief. When they reached the creature with 1,000 arms, they looked more closely. Seaweed, they said together and laughed. The rock monsters turned out just to be ordinary rocks. Unafraid, the 2 fish swam right by them and out of the cave to find their friends. You made it, the other fish cried. Did you see the rock monsters? Did anything try to eat you? We'll tell you everything later, answered Rainbow Fish. But first, we've got to give this red algae to the bumpy-backed fish. The bumpy-backed fish nibbled the algae, and soon he felt better. I don't know how I can thank you. It must have been dreadful to go through that cave. We were terribly afraid, Rainbow Fish admitted. But when we looked more closely, the monsters disappeared, interrupted the little blue fish happily. And then the 2 of them told the story of their journey and of all the terrifying monsters that were not really monsters at all. The end. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.